There's always some kind of magic to be found in the Ghibli film, not necessarily for the magic itself, but the realism and smooth tonal latency applied through the magic and mysticism. And the film I personally feel encapsulates this idea the best is 1989's Kiki's Delivery Service. I like to call a movie like this a small tale scaled up, where the overall meanings and attitudes of the story are honestly non-consequential in the broader sense, but exist for a very simple and nice reason: because it can. Kiki is a young witch who sets out to the big city to hone her magic. With her is her black cat Gigi, and the two soon run into some hijinks in the metropolis that hasn't seen a witch before. Adjusting to the new life herself, Kiki soon sets up a delivery business so that she can earn money while also learning more about the town. With every setback comes a new adventure and a new lesson to be learned, with Kiki ready to fly along with what may come her way. Like I said, the nice thing about this movie is how broad yet simple it is. It's all contained in a very picturesque world, one you could easily see existing if magic of this nature was around for the period. It's a familial setting, embraced by the simple values and opportunities to be found around the cityscape. This really helps build on the motifs of work, discovery, and curiosity seen in Kiki's newfound life, as well as the town people's new resident. You can see the impact Kiki has with her little quirks and her larger-than-life ethics and antics. She's an interesting character, as she's just trying to make her way in the world. While I personally don't find her to be one of the greater Ghibli heroines, she's very likable in her approach to magic, resources, and relationships, having to learn how to adjust to new dynamics she's not used to yet. I also do like the situations of the story itself, like how Kiki has to search for a toy cat for a boy while Gigi poses as the toy itself, with the boy none the wiser. I feel like I've seen that plot before somewhere else, but its build-up, tension, and easygoing solution to it alongside the genuine lightness to it all is so well done that it really doesn't matter, unless the growth of Kiki speaks for itself. And I gotta say how much I love the backgrounds and landscapes of the movie. It's just so big and lively that it feels real and gives off the impression that this is an earnest world trying to make it to the next day. I also want to commend the Disney dub of the film, as it was the first version I saw. Let me tell you, while everyone does a pretty stellar job in portraying their characters, Phil Hartman as Gigi's pretty on the nose for his role, being a cynical but caring black cat, showcasing his subtle acting chops. I wish there was more of him. Well, in general. But despite all of that, I do have a slight problem with the film, that being the last fourth and how it handles Kiki's conflict. Minor spoilers, but in the last quarter of the movie, Kiki starts losing confidence and begins losing her witch powers, giving her a slight existential crisis on who she is. While the issue is addressed in a fine and respectable manner, I feel like it could have been shown earlier somewhere in the plot, like if she's always had slight doubts about herself, or if something goes terribly wrong with the delivery, or something to that effect. But no, it really comes out of nowhere. Like, one scene she's talking with the boy, next she's annoyed with him, then bam, she's suddenly losing her grip on her purpose in life, a thing we're actually gonna revisit next time. It feels very awkward in that transition and timing when it feels like it didn't have to be. But aside from that, it is a great film. It handles its character's setting and premise in a charming and genuine way, and ties them all together in a very concise and heartfelt package. Even with the ending being pretty abrupt, I don't mind that because it establishes that that's what the film was about. Situations being resolved by the magic of work and perseverance, and it didn't need to overstay its welcome. Again, I'm not sure if this movie needs to exist, like it has themes and ideas tackled better in other films inside and out of Ghibli, but it's a very quaint, very humbly ambitious tale of a girl trying her best with what she can. And whenever you can, see for yourself if Kiki's Delivery Service flies high enough for you.